Tonight, I am going to be playing a game that kind of grabbed my attention. As far as I understand, it's kind of like imagine Sherlock Holmes mixed with Pokemon, so to say, and you combine them together, and you use demons or spirits to fight alongside you in combat. So yeah, it is a turn-based strategy, it's an RPG game, it's a dark fantasy game. So let's get into it, right? New game. Yep. Taumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or temperamancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Hmm.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
Warsaw.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Russia
Maps
here,
change.
Russia there. They're all rushing around.
I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Yes, I'm crazy, so what? Lost letter. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages have been passed since your last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people, to fight under the Russian banner. How am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and mind, fertilizing the land with blood and flesh of its sons. Oh my god. And I can't live here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship. Oh, it didn't. Shoot. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I'm just going to scroll through these because I'm not going to be reading them. Yes? No, nothing. Just walking by. Perception. As a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's action, follow the traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Okay. Okay. Oh, right click. Ooh, what was that? Hello there, what is this? Let me see. Tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Pulikin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside a municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Hello, coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Oh, how friendly of him. I don't want to reveal much information, so
I'd be
let's
grateful.
just tell him thank you.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Because Victor is very secretive from what I can see. He keeps to himself.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
I never said anything about a preacher.
Thank you.
Ah, that's interesting. It doesn't really respect my dialogue options. What the heck? Witchcraft. Oh, protective charm. Made of strings, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Ah, I see. I think I'm gonna like this game. Proletariatis Bertzola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw up their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery. They will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the countryfolk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Wow. A lot of places.
Gentlemen,
You need
is this the tavern here?
some inspiration
Hey, Putnik,
in real life.
you coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Actually, I have particularly
You
warm
feed the
boots.
blood of
Thanks.
pride.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
I just want to see you
Don't
try.
tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Well, good for you.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh, you want to fight already? Ha! Let's get to it, shall we? When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your HP are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Got it? Start the fight. What do we have? Quick attack, land attack. It's slow. Okay. What does it mean by slow? Okay. Oh, okay, so I can kill this one with one hit, because it's 11 to 14, unless I miss. And he only has 11 health, so I win. Either way. Oh, maybe by slow it meant that they hit first. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Ow. Asshole. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate... Oh, I forgot that I can use anticipation on... Perception on combat, okay. Allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Okay. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay. Got it. So this one is 11 to 14. You must wait one turn before you can use it. Okay. So this is the enemy, right? Precision cut. Okay, 2d6. Okay, so I can do 2 quick attacks before he attacks me. I get it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to beat him on the next turn either way, so let's go for this one, because he's going to hit me anyways. Unless, if I use the quick attack, I attack first and then he... Oh, okay, no, never mind, he attacked me. Okay. Later, loser.
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the
Hey,
better.
how are you calling a cripple? You asshole. Who the hell does he think he is, huh? To call me a cripple? I know I look sick, but come on, man. Oh, what is this? Thaumaturge points. On the grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, enhance saluters to enable further development. So I'm gonna get this one, I guess. Because in any kind of RPG, if you stun the enemy, that's freaking value. So let's go for this one. Okay, awesome. We did our first... we used our first skill point.
Good boy.
Doggy! Okay, bye doggy. 10 out of 10 game, IGN, you can pet dogs. What more can you ask for? Oh, what's this? News from Jerevan. Wait, Napoleon Bonaparte? What the heck? Okay. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Jerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Jerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Damn.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Oh my god, Rasputin? What the hell? Oh my, he actually looks like him, that's awesome.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Nah, let's go for number
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I mean, this is not what he's asking me. But I don't know if I want to reveal much information either.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Okay.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I'm not a dog. Okay, prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The seal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He's a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Examine the object.
Have you figured anything out yet?
You acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response.
I'll return to you in a moment.
Okay, observations. Observations are information that you can acquire by interacting with peoples and items. Observations make up conclusions, available source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you are not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. And traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around. Can't dampen the wrath smoldering within
Dirty bowl.
Rasputin.
A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Words are clinging to the bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer floating to the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse thrown out in a fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Trace certain Rasputin. Rasputin's words. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He is no oasis of peace. Okay, so... what's this?
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within it?
Okay, observation, prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Dimension force too low, deed 1. Trace certain Rasputin. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so... like, for example, I have enough level of heart, so I know that this is from him. I don't have enough dimension of, what, mind? But since I only have one, like, I can still get who it is from. And the ball was ward, so... and maybe I got it because I upgraded that level. Or maybe it was base level. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest has such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover. Yep. Irresistible to women's hearts, yep. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. That I do not know, but he did have a reputation for being a ladies' man. And that's what got him killed. Ooh, I see something else over here. Mind hair cloth. Oh, so I need mind 1. Shoot. What else? What else? Anything else here? No? Just follow the trail. Okay.
What have you learned, wizard?
I'm not a wizard.
Well,
I'm a thaumaturge.
you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Zealous.
Not such an impressive discovery.
Ah, shut up.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh,
In
big
Peter's
guy.
work, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat.
Heck yeah.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Ask about the lady in waiting from... Nah.
A
Let's
few
just be
years ago, I
straightforward.
attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter.
Salutor.
That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
What is this? Pride? Proud answer. It not only draws from your flaw of pride level, but will also feed it even more.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Feed the flaw
Give
of
it to
pride.
me, Edie. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try.
What do you mean by
Focus on
the
my
others?
voice. You
I hope you're
are
not speaking about the
safe.
ladies.
As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I?
Give me a...
Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Okay, let's just
I
move
need to
on.
get out of here.
Can I run? Nope.
What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind.
Stanislaw.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Back to life. Make a full recovery with the help of a miracle worker. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you join us on the next stream. And yeah, stay positive, be cool, keep being awesome. I wish you an amazing evening, night, and an even better morning. And yeah, remember to be cool with other people and give a compliment to a stranger just to brighten up their day. Bye bye.